Hey Montrez, OKC happened to have a couple of injuries from their bigs in the backup line. Like when you're looking at the matchup, are you thinking, okay, yeah, this is a time where I'm going to be able to eat even a little bit more than usual in the paint, or do you try to just approach things as they come within the game?
No, I approach things, play by play in the game. Just as they had players out, we had two key rotational guys for us out as well. So we went out with a great game plan. We knew they was going to come and compete and fight all the way to the end of the game, which they did, even forcing it into overtime. But I know I didn't come in with no different mindset than I come in every game.
Yeah, a couple of your veteran teammates with Wesley Matthews and Markeith haven't gotten in since January 28th. It had been a little bit. I just wondered what you saw specifically from Wesley tonight and kind of what that says about him and what you've seen him be doing these last couple of games when he's been out of the rotation.
Honestly, it's a great credit to both of those guys, man. These are veteran guys who could be on a number amount of teams and start and play big minutes for. And they just take heed to their role and does whatever is necessary for the team to win, man. And those are guys that you want on your team. Is winning basketball, is winning players, man. Just guys that have been around this league for a while that knows how this game goes, how coaching goes, and every night different schemes, different matchups.
Okay, David Benjamin, please.
Trez, we often loop you and Wes and Mark and Dennis together because you all came in at the same time. Did you feel any personal connection to what Wes was going through and any satisfaction for how he came through it, being out of the rotation and then having the big game tonight?
Honestly, no. Wes is a veteran guy, man. He's been on numerous amount of teams. He's been in this league for a long amount of time, man, and he knows how this game goes. He doesn't, it's not like we're talking about a second year or first year guy, man. We're talking about a guy who's been around this league and knows that different coaching strategies, different coaching matchups, different coaching lineups, man. That some nights you might play something, some nights you might, and it goes to veteran guys as well, man. So like, it's nothing that Wes had to learn. It's something that he already knows, and like I said, it's something that he teaches younger guys like THT when he is getting down on himself, or even like me or AC, guys who are real high competitive and just want to hold ourselves to a high caliber, man. Wes does a great job on coaching us on the sideline when we're maybe too hard on ourselves sometimes. So, like I said, it's a veteran guy who's been around this game for a long time.
Okay, Dan Wikey, please.
Hey, Trez. This team is 25 games into the season. For the guys that were on this team last year, obviously, short off season, long season, and stuff like that. The playoffs and where you guys want to go is a long ways away. What can you do, you think, to kind of help this team sort of fight through the grind of this year, especially in empty stadiums and stuff like that?
I don't know how to do anything different than I'm already doing, man. We take it one game at a time, and like you just said, we're not looking ahead to you know game 75 or how many other games we got this season, man. We're looking at it as one game at a time, and we came in here with a game plan on what we wanted to take OKC out of the night. We did that. Unfortunately, it went to overtime, but we continued to keep playing, and we came out with a big win. And it's the same thing we're going to come back to do on Wednesday, and then the game after that. But like I said, it's one game at a time.
Okay, Bill Oram, please.
Hey, Trez, I'm just wondering, how much more of a grind has this season felt like, just because of everything that's in place and everything you guys are dealing with? Obviously no fans. Has it been kind of harder to maybe find momentum as a collective unit?
I don't think it has, really, man, because at the end of the day, man, we're still doing our job, man. We still are, blessed to be able to play this game and call it our job and go out here every night, lace our shoes up here, each and every night and get to call it work, man. So, yeah, it's not the, what we're accustomed to as in playing in full arenas and having, fans in there supporting us. But at the same time, man, we create our own energy. We're our own biggest supporters and cheerleaders as far as players and coaches go. And, we're all fighting for one goal. At the end of the day, man, it's still about getting to that end goal. And I think that's what everybody has in the mindset. And, we don't really, pay that the scene any mind. When we have fans, sometimes we enjoy it. We go out there and play the same way. Play with the passion and the love that we have for the game, but it's the same way if we're in the empty arena.
Okay, Okay, we'll take a few more here. Kari Jones, please.
Hey, what's going on, Trez? You had mentioned Tatum a little bit. You know, he's it's a lot of reports out right now that a lot of people are interested in him. You know, just from his future. How does a guy like that, a young player, continue to stay focused? You guys are on the same agency and things of that nature. Do you have those conversations with him?
Nah, brother, I got my own things I got to worry about, my own lifestyle, man. This is a young kid who I don't think he's really too much worrying about that right now. He's just looking to get better and just looking to go out and just play the game the right way. Like I mentioned, we got a great agency with Clutch, and we leave those things to them. But we can't worry about what's not in our control. And everything that you just mentioned right there is not in Taylor's control. Only thing Taylor can control is going out here, playing the right way, executing our game, playing offense and defense, and playing for the team to win the game. As far as like his individual status and goals, I don't think it's something that he worries about. He's a young player, and he's just looking to continue to keep getting better.
Okay, we'll take Claudia Gestro, please.
Trez, the Thunder were scrappy, but what was the key to breaking through their defense in the fourth quarter?
Well, just keep attacking. Honestly, we knew they was a scrappy team and was going to play to the end of the game, and they did that and ended up forcing it into overtime. But I think we gotta coming back to play them again on Wednesday. We definitely gonna have to limit them to extra chance shots. I think if we limit them to one shot, then we can get out and run and actually execute our flow and our fast-paced offense that we want to be known for. I think just tonight they was, really scrappy. They continued to play, for a full game, and then 5 minutes after that, and I think it just showed that they really wanted it. So I think we definitely got to limit them to one shot. We can't give up second, third, fourth chance shots because as you can see, it builds up a guy's confidence, and then all sorts of players just start making shots.